Hello and welcome back, guys. I've done a few things off camera, mostly mining, but I've also removed my two furnaces over here, put in the sawmill, and it actually spits out back into this chest here. I've also been cutting down a few trees, and accidentally made a few boats. Is that rubber wood? We might as well put that in here. Yeah. I have been doing... Yeah, good thing I looked into here. I've been making a few of these impregnated casings and even made some apiaries with them. And next thing I want to do is impregnated sticks. So let's take a look downstairs. I have finished this cook oven and even made a second one. You can see I'm cooking up coal into coal cook, and at the same time we're getting this creosote oil. The creosote oil is because when you have Thermcraft installed, Railcraft installed, you need creosote oil to make rails. So that's how you get that. And the coal cook is just a better form of coal. And not completely sure if all machines take coal cook, or I know not all does, but I'm not completely sure which doesn't. And we have gotten a bit of fuel, but not as much as I would like. But then again, this is a pretty big tank. And I've added a few more tanks here, been out to the oil field just to load the chunk, and you can see the tanks are already completely full. And I have found a bunch more bushes. As I said, I've been doing a lot of mining. So now we have that out of the way. I want to make some nether bricks, and you can get these nether brick by cooking up netherrack. Okay, you can't. Okay, this is weird. So let's just do it over here. I don't know why that doesn't work. I'm not sure this is enough, but I'm hoping. I'll also grab half a stack of those. Probably not enough. And I wonder where I put my blaze powder. I think it might have been in here actually. Yeah. So if I remember right, it's like this, this, and this. Now before I make a bunch of these magma creams, yeah, you get 4 blast furnace bricks, and you can see it's a 3 by 4 by 3 hollow in the middle. So we're going to need quite a few of these. I think that's enough. We will know pretty soon. 36, does that sound enough to you guys? I don't know. Let's find out. So where do we want this? Well, I think we might actually want to put it right here. But I want 2 of them. Well, let's just start by making 1. So basically it's the same as making the the cook oven, except it's one taller. And both of them are hollow in the middle. Yeah. You can see when you see this little black thing down here, it's complete. And we need some... I'm pretty sure you can do this with ordinary coal as well, but it's much more efficient doing it with the coal cook. I think one stack of coal cook and one stack of iron, you end up with 4 coal cook once it's done. So you can see it starts cooking and it takes a long time. And we're going to want a lot of steel. And I just fell down. Oh, luckily that was a blue one. Okay. So I'm going to build another one next to it, but I'm going to do that off camera. But it's going to be, well, behind it. And you shouldn't touch those berries. So in here somewhere. Oh, some copper. So yeah, I'm going to do this off camera so you don't have to see it. I will show it to you once it's done. And let's just put this in the furnace. So, next thing we're going to do is a bit of magic. As usual. Oh, that was full. Still running. Good. Good, good. So, let's just get rid of some of this stuff. And I'm pretty sure I never found tallow, which I really want to find. Unknown theory. Magic tallow. Perfect. And do we have some coal? We have a good amount of coal by now. Fit in. Oh, I'll just keep it on me. So, a bit of ignis and a bit of corpus gives us the magic tallow. And let's just look over here. Magic tallow is right here. And when we click on it, it takes a bit of corpus in the crucible, and we get, and 5 whiz, and we get magic tallow. So what can we use magic tallow for? Well, you can use 2 of those and a string to make 2 white tallow candles. And you can actually color those with the dye if you want to. I remember it like it used to show you that, but it apparently doesn't. So you might be wondering why I wanted to have that. It's because there's actually a tallow golem right here. It's a hidden one, but it's one I really want. But before that, I want this one. Let's hope I get it. That was not the aspect I wanted. Copper transmutation. Okay. So, a bit of iron. Let's just grab these. And see if we have some seeds somewhere. We do. So, copper transmutation obviously has metallum in it. And seeds. Or this permutatio. And that gives us the copper transmutation. And that's right up there. Next to the tin, and there's a lead and iron as well. And can't remember the silver, of course, silver. So let's see, slime ball gives us this one and unknown theory. Could we be lucky enough we wasn't? Yeah. Unknown theory. It's something with rock in it. Stone golem worker. Perfect. Not the one I wanted. I wanted the straw golem worker. And the reason I wanted that is the straw golem worker can harvest. Now, let me think. Let me think. So the stone golem is up there. Oh yeah, of course, Moses is in there, and Animus. Do I have more trapdoors? I do. Not enough. So let's grab some jungle wood. And make some trapdoors. And let's see, do I have more soul sand? I do. My trip to the nether paid off. Oh, I was wrong. Permutatio. So golem worker. I will explain it in a minute. I just might as well go through all the golems. Unknown theory. Let's cross our fingers here. Nope. And arcane bellows. Okay, that's not a golem. So we still need more trapdoors. So let's see, what could we use? Jungle wood. Yeah, let's just use the jungle wood. And we need some feathers. And some flint. Pretty much any tool will have this tool symbol in them. I don't think Tinker's Constructs, no. You can see I found a steel sword, so shears and stuff. But flint is, in my opinion, the cheapest way to get it. And it stacks. So let's just get some flint. Close, but no cigar. Okay, in the meantime, I'll just fast explain the stone golem worker. So the wooden golem picks up stuff and puts in a inventory. And I believe this is the opposite, more or less. Yeah, well, if you have them near an inventory, they will empty that inventory and put it into another inventory. And you can, I believe, specify so it only takes specific items and put... Yeah. So... Yeah. And they can also have the different animation cores. And here we have the markers, because the wooden golems doesn't need them, so this is the recipe for them. But as you can see, it's made in a workbench, and that is why we could make them without having the research. But it isn't really needed until you get these stone golem workers. And let's see if we've gotten some flint. The arcane bellows, which we just researched, are here, next to the furnace, and it will make the furnace burn hotter, and also bigger chance of adding nuggets. I believe it can be attached to to the crucible to reduce the time it takes to boil. Well, it doesn't take that long, and I want these on instead. So let's see if I do like this. Will it do what I want? Straw, perfect. Oh, that was the wrong one I removed. Now I'm pretty sure we still have motion in here. Yep. We have, we did. And that one. Good. This is exactly the worker I wanted, or the golem I wanted. So it's right here. Farming. Straw. Animation core. And what it does is, it will harvest. Pretty simple. You place it anywhere near plants, and as soon as they're ready to be harvested, the golem will harvest them. Now I'm pretty sure it won't harvest these iron plants here, but the rest from the magic crops, the non-magical crops from magical crops, will still be harvested. These here. It will, I believe, it will even harvest the bushes we have outside, the berry bushes. So that's pretty cool, and the berry bushes we have in the basement as well. Now there is, however, one problem with them, and that is they don't replant, unless it's an intelligent version, but we do not have the intelligence core yet, which is a bit of a bummer. So I will look for that, but before we do that, there's another magic I want to look into, and it's something we have looked at before, because it's magical crops, and my inventory is getting full, because I really want my diamond plant, and an obsidian plant as well. So I'm hoping that I have enough of these to do that. I am not quite sure where I put my obsidian in here, didn't I? I think I might have one more obsidian somewhere. Is it the normal one we want? Yeah. Obsidian seeds. Now these here we want to upgrade. We have 17 of these. I cannot remember how many I need. This looks like it was enough for the extreme. And we got a little left over. Oh well. And then one of these. No, not the note block. The diamonds. I have plenty of diamonds for now, but it's nice to have a few spares. Diamond seeds. And obsidian seeds, and we need some place to plant them. And I think it's time to stop having chilies and instead have some diamonds. Stop having tomatoes and instead have some obsidian. So for now, these fields will be filled with obsidian and diamonds, slowly but surely. And over here I will have my pumpkins, and I think I will eventually have only, what's it called, melons on the other one. So I'll replant the tomatoes here, just because I might as well use the field. No reason not to. Yeah, so let's see if we can get that intelligence core. Let's see what we get here. We are definitely on the right track. Unknown theory. So let's see if we have some. No. No. Iron. Just because I have it on me. No. Interesting. No. Okay, this is getting a bit Bit weird. What could this be? Okay. So once in a while you run into something you just can't figure out. In those cases I tend to wait till I can, basically. No reason spending a lot of time trying to figure something out you just can't. So I'll be right back, guys. So we are back. I almost finished building this one. And when setting these up, make sure they don't touch. The same with the cook ovens here. If you have multiples, if they touch each other, they won't work. Just a little warning there. I also made another tank. It's a 3x4 by 3, and the reason for that is I wanted some place to store my creosote oil, and for that I need to go to the other side. Yep, you can see these are being emptied, and yeah, if we go over here, we can see this is being filled with creosote. Perfect. Because the cook ovens will stop working once the creosote tanks are full. So remember that. Now there is two small things I want to make before this episode is over. Can I do a lapis lazuli plant? Might want to do that, actually. There we are. Oh yeah, that's pretty simple. Oh, good. So we go over here. The first thing I want to show you is how to make something called landmarks. Redstone torch, lapis lazuli, landmarks. We need 4 of those. We might actually need more than that one. And dye seed. Okay, let's try that and see what we get out of that. Next thing we want is something called a filler. And we need some yellow dye, some ink sacs, and a landmark crafting table. Well, that means I need 1 more landmark than I thought. And the rest we should be able to make. Pretty simple. A crafting table. A chest. Let's see. Dandelion. We have ink sacs. We do. What was the golden gears? Nice. So that means we need to upgrade these 2 to golden. So for that we are going to need some iron, some gold, and some cobblestone. I need to figure out to do something with all my cobblestone. If you have any good idea, please tell me in the comments. And if I read it before I manage to do something with it, I will probably follow your advice. As soon as we have a proper sorting system, which is the first thing I'm going to work on as soon as we have a decent power supply. And this might be because of that one, because it's not a real crafting table? Let's see. Yes, it was. Okay, weird. So, I want to show you how the filler works. Oh yeah, I need bricks or glass. Clean glass for what I want to show you, so let's craft some glass. We need 9 glass for this project. Let's see, the furthest thing I have away is this way. Yeah. And now I want to go out so I know I'm just under the wall of my compound here. And this could very well be there. Let's just make sure. Yeah, you can see grass right there. So this is the other wall. And I want to go in one, so just to make sure we go like this. Yeah. So we grab a landmark, and place it down right there, and then we dig up right under the wall and place one as well, and then we go this way. Oh, cool. Ooh, coal. Oh, I'll just pick that up in a moment. Because now we need to go to the other side of the compound and again find the wall. This is not the wall. I found some water. I just need to figure out where... Oh, I'm close. So, let's see, we need this one back down here. Wait, what? And we can place this there. Good. So, as far as I can see, we are under the wall right now. And I just realized one thing. I want to go down one. So, right there, and we need to do the same thing in the other side. And I need to dig this way, and I'll be right back once I've done setting this up. Okay guys, so right down there is the other corner of my house. And when I click here, we should see a red line going all directions. Perfect. This red line forms a square. I've just dug out all of that there, just to tell you. And that means I've placed all my landmarks. There's a red line going to all the landmarks and then all the way around to creating that square. So I will place this filler. That was not the filler. The filler here. And you should see all the landmarks drop off the wall and the red line be exchanged with this black and yellow one. Which is exactly what we wanted to do. This means the filler has accepted this area. And you can even do this with the quarry to set up the size of the quarry you want. Just a fair warning. This the bigger the size of the quarry, this the bigger in area it loads, and thereby it takes more power of your computer. And the quarry doesn't need the third dimension. It just needs the tree here. Oh, yeah. Then we right click it, and this area up here we fill with glass. Then we get this symbol here. Next to it we place this down. And need to have an output. And something definitely went wrong since we are getting water and seeds. Yeah, I placed this one too high. It's going to take some repair. Oh well. Might as well let it run now. The thing you need to know is when you use a filler, anything the filler breaks, you won't get back. Luckily I've plenty of dirt lying around, but this iron here, I would like. Not that I really need iron, but still. What a mess this is going to make. Oh well. Oh, come on. So as I said, if the filler breaks it, it disappeared shortly after. And I'm drowning now. So that's why I'm just... Oh, I cannot reach over there, can I? Nope. I can reach this one. So my inventory is clearly full now. Once again, I'm drowning. So what I intend to do now is rebuild the ceiling with dirt. Yeah. So I'll do that and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so I just I didn't rebuild the entire ceiling. I just made sure the water stopped coming down. I think I managed to pick up most of the seeds and put them in chests so I could go back down and pick up some more. And I definitely know I did pick up my diamond and obsidian seeds, and I think also I saw some iron ones. I'm not sure I did get all the iron ones, but well, we can rebuild it. I will, until next episode, have rebuilt this ceiling with dirt, and I might figure out exactly what to do down here. But the idea is the filler can also fill in this area, and I intend to use it to create the walls and floor, not the ceiling, but well. So I will replace it, and I will do it on camera for you guys to see. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, please leave a like and preferably also a subscribe. And then until next time, take care of yourself.